Hi guys, Rusty78609, Central Texas, USA. It's sometime in the afternoon, someday. It's in April, it's 2017. The reason is I'm saying that is because I'm not sure when I'm going to post this video, and it's just going to be a short one anyway. Oh, I did a video recently regarding dogs and so forth, and I said the lady's house was built by hospice. Wrong. It was by Habitat for the Humanities. But it started with an H. Anyway, having said that, I don't know why the lighting is so bad, but anyway. You like that, and you like that, and you like that. Anyway, good stuff. All through the mail. Anyway, title of this video. Options. What are my options? Always ask yourself that question. Always remember that one of the options that you should never overlook is do nothing. Don't forget that one. But anyway, for example, I went to the post office today in Kingsland, Texas, because I'm thinking about, whenever I go camping in my pickup with the camper top, I may be gone for a while. I don't know. My plan is, we'll see. Sometimes I go out and I have this intention of being gone for months, and I'm gone 2 weeks and right back home. But that's the way I am. So, I asked them about mail forwarding. They said, well, you could do it weekly. It costs $20 a week or $19 and all that crap. And I said, well, what if I just bought some of those express envelopes and left them with you? And, and then I could call you on the phone. You could send it general delivery to a post office near where I was camping. No, we don't do that. Okay. Well, that closed some big doors. So anyway, I left the post office and I was thinking about, well, what are my options? Okay. And always think about that. You may have none. You may have none. Okay. But usually there's a little door open somewhere. So on the way home, it occurred to me that I have a P.O. box in Burnet, Texas, which is or not a P.O. box, but I've got home delivery mail. And I thought, well, wait a minute. Hold on. Why can't I just have that mail from Kingsland forwarded to Burnet? And then my rural carrier will deliver it, because she doesn't care about those rules they have in Kingsland, Texas. So anyway, what I can do now is get some express envelopes, prepay them, and leave them at the post office, and just call her on the phone and say, okay, I'm at this area, general delivery, blah, blah, blah. And she'll put all the stuff in it and send it to me. So the mail will be forwarded from Kingsland to Burnet and then to wherever I am. Problem solved. Okay? Hopefully it'll work. Next thing is the dog issue. What are your issues? I mean, what are your options? 1, do nothing. 2, do something like get angry, kill the dogs, or kill the owners. That'd be a good start. No, none of those are good options. None of those are good. The other option is check with the county, find out what your situation is and what the rules are, and confront or let the owners know that this is the situation, and to solve it that way, or start the ball moving the other way. So I chose the option of presenting the owner with the county ordinance rules, and we'll see what happens. I haven't done it yet. And then another thing that occurred to me, I have a truck bed rubber mat in my truck now, but it's real hard, you know what I mean? You wouldn't want to crawl around on it on your knees. So I was looking at my, quote, options on what to put there to make my little knees comfy. And, of course, one of them was going to Lowe's and getting a little carpet with a pad and putting that in there. And that would work, because the carpet pads, it's this thick, but it's cheap. And getting some indoor-outdoor carpet and putting it on top of the pad, problem solved. Well, problem solved cost you $60 or more. Because it's a big 10-foot roll, and you got to get, whatever you need. I need a piece that's basically 6 feet by 5 feet approx. And to get that, it's going to cost you $60 for the cheapest thing they've got. Then, further looking at options, I thought, well, what about getting a camping pad? People go camping in a tent. They make these little pads that you can put in the tent and lay down on instead of laying on a cot or whatever. And so I checked at Walmart. They're $15, $20. But I also checked on exercise pads. I just, on a lark, I thought, well, hell, exercise pads look just like the camping pads. So I checked on exercise pads, and I found some at Walmart that are 24 inches by 68 inches, $5 a piece. $5 a piece. You hear me? Two will take care of the truck issue totally, totally. And one I'm going to put in the house under my little rugs that I have. Yeah, makes it comfortable to walk on. Problem solved. Purpose of video. Options. What are my options? Always know that. Know, or at least think about your options. How many ways can you turn this box till it stands on the end? I don't know. A lot, probably. But the situation that if you take time to think, see, that's another thing. I'll bring this up in this video. I haven't talked too much. We do not take time to think in this country. I don't think. That fits. In Asia, I was in there for a couple of years, Peace Corps, blah, blah, blah. And, meditation is a thing. They go sit quietly in the lotus position and do all that stuff. I just call it thinking. You can call it meditation or whatever you want to call it. Basically, it's just thinking. And I do it. Every day at the end of the day, once I've got everything squared away, meals either prepared or ready to be prepared, TV, I turn the TV off if I have it on. I usually just am streaming music anyway, so it's not a big disturbance. I never watch the talking heads on TV. But anyway, I turn off all the sound and just sit quietly in my spot right here and think about things. And you'll be surprised. In the first minute, not much happens. Second minute, things start to move a little bit. And pretty soon you're starting to focus on some of the life issues that you are dealing with and how you might want to deal with them a little better. So, think. Take time. I think sitting quietly, and you can call it meditating or whatever you want to call it, but sitting quietly and thinking is very important. I think it's as important as exercise. I really do. I think it's that important to take some time each day and sort your thoughts out without any interference, with none. And if you have to close the windows, do whatever you got to do to find you a quiet little spot where you can think without a lot of six senses interference, then do so. Will it help? In my opinion, it'll help you a whole lot. It really will. It'll help you as much as taking deep breaths and stretching. I guarantee you. But anyway, having said that, the purpose of this video is just to give you a heads up on checking out your options in every situation. Take a minute to think. Before you jump into it, what are my options? I mean, I'm always thinking about that. I've got a Scamp on order. I've got this camper on order for my truck. And those are just options, and which option will end up on top, we don't know yet. But I'm going to try to make the camper top work. That's an option. We're going to see. But that for me, it's an adventure. What the hell else I got to do? I'm 71 years old, playing with life like a cat playing with a mouse before they eat it. So, it's just a game with me, sort of. It's reality also. But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem. Check out your options. Adios, bye-bye, bye you say may when you can. Take deep breaths, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth several times a day. Why? It relieves stress. Relieving stress will lower your blood pressure. Oh, also, that video I did earlier, one of them about the dogs and stuff, I said, what did I say? Hospice. Habitat for the Humanity. I'll say that again. I make mistakes like it started with an H, okay? Anyway, drink plenty of water, 3 quarts a day. You'll become real close friends with your restroom. And stretch, walk, keep your health, because we're going camping, by golly. I'm not sure where yet or for how long, but we're going to go somewhere. Anyway, if you want to get in touch with me through the mail, you can. Rusty78609, or just Rusty, at P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas, 78639. And when I go camping, I'm going to have that mail forwarded. Everything will work out. Trust me. Trust me. Anyway, PayPal, if you choose to Rusty78609 at yahoo.com. And for those of you who have done that, thank you much. And for you, for this guy sent this. Isn't this neat? That is too cool. Mail call. How great. Anyway, thanks all you guys. We got a good team. Everything's working out fine. Let's keep it going. Adios, guys. Adios. Bye-bye. Enjoy your day. All three teeth. Bye.